I've already seen that so many times. Boring. I also know that. Guess I need something fresh and new. Yeah, that's perfect. I have the privilege to go on a second vacation this year. Guess that's a new record for me. Besides a few underpants, a toothbrush and a lot of sunscreen, what should not be missing are my cameras, of course. And damn, not only as a human, but also as an artist, I absolutely needed this break. Not because I am overworked, I just needed to see something new. See and experience other cultures is super important to broaden your own horizon. Otherwise you will stay in your tiny bubble forever, not knowing what else the world got to offer. And that would be a shame because there's so much more to see. Right now I'm at the Lago di Garda in beautiful Italy. You know what this means. The best food, the best weather and the best time for taking some photos. My last vacation was in March this year. Before that, I haven't been on any vacation for over 3 years. This also impacted my work. You may know this feeling. You start street photography in your hometown. In the beginning, it's super exciting to turn all the impressions of your daily life into photographies. This feeling goes on for a while until one day you come across a spot you want to photograph, only to realize that you already took your camera here before. I know cities are big and there's always something new to discover, no matter how familiar you are with your environment. Nevertheless, the excitement you've got in the beginning probably won't come back. That's because you shoot the already known. Let me give you an example so I can explain to you what this means. Think about your first day of school. So many new faces and people. You enter your classroom for the first time and everything you see is new. Your brain thinks this may be a dangerous or risky situation because all these impressions still have to be classified as safe. That's why your attention is quite high at this moment, so you can observe your environment better. Over time, all these new things become familiar and your brain starts to chill. That's when your attention begins to drop. So, being in an already known environment leads to a low tension, and being in an unknown environment leads to a higher tension. That's why the unknown is always easier to photograph than the already known. My view on vacations drastically changed when I began to photograph. I started to take a closer look at the locals and their life. I paid more attention to the local culture, for example, the architecture. Now it's a pleasure to observe the streets and to see how they feel different to what I know. I would consider these differences to be the unknown in this vacation scenario. As an artist, you create art out of emotions, thoughts and memories. But don't take them for granted. You constantly have to feed your brain with new input. This doesn't have to be a vacation to another country. If your hometown got districts you barely visited in the past, have a look at them. Or grab your bike to explore your surrounding area. Go for a walk and talk to strangers. Maybe they have something interesting to tell. In the end, the only fault you can make is to live by your own, with no intentions to see and experience something new. As artists, we need the unknown to feed our creativity with new perspectives. With all that said, thank you for your time and arrivederci. Wir haben's?
Ja.
Ja.